Hi, in this video for the Ferguson Ariva 252 combo receiver, we're going to show you how you can load your channels from a USB memory stick, okay? So to do this, basically if you buy the box on pre-programmed and you just turn it on, by default you'll be faced with something like this. You're just going to a menu system with no channels on it. But to load the channels from the, from the memory stick, then all you have to do is simply arrow over here as far as tools, then arrow down to upgrade by USB, press OK, select all code and bootloader, and simply you can go down and press start. Now what I should say at this point, it's always best policy basically just to have one channel list software on your memory stick, so it avoids the possibility that you're going to actually load the wrong software and brick your box and stuff like that. So it just helps avoid problems like that. So we're just going to press start here, and it's a relatively quick process, and you have a progress bar there basically showing you how things are going along. So why it's handy to do this really is if you were to buy the box on pre-programmed and you were to perform a full satellite auto scan, you could end up bringing in something like 400 TV channels or something in that region, and basically they'll come in what appears to be sort of to the average user just a random order. And what you'd have to do then is kind of sort them into the order you wanted, deleting the ones you didn't want, like regional variations and maybe some channels you don't want and things like that. So by just actually using a memory stick and the channel list software that we provide, basically you could just load it onto your box relatively quickly. As I say, it might take between a minute to 2 minutes, something like that. And basically then when you have that done, the box is all pre-programmed for the UK channels. At that point then you'd have to go and scan for the Irish channels, and we can't set them up because we only have access to a couple of transmitters in our local area here in Laois, and there's many transmitters around Ireland using different frequencies and stuff, so we could only really set it up for our own one, so we just leave that to people. But again, that's a very quick process, and there's a video showing you how to do that in our series on the Ariva 252. So when the channel list is loaded up, then the box will reboot and will come back up then with all your channels pre-programmed into it. We'll just see now, we'll give it a sec to come back, and we'll just see the channels loaded then. So the box is booting up there, and you can see now the channels have been tuned in. So that's basically it, how to program your box using a USB memory stick.